There is a race none can win. No matter your skill or execution.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
No matter how hard you try. But if instead of looking to win, you approach it differently. If you control everything you can, while accepting anything you can't. If you disregard any and all opposition, focusing solely on your own way. If, whenever you need to, you don't hesitate to restart the clock. And leave to others the counting of its seconds. You may come to realize that, actually, it never was a race to begin with. And if it isn't a race, then you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. The Cosmograph Daytona.
Yo, what's up, guys? Original OC with you on the Original OC channel. It is Halloween. Halloween, October 31st, 2025. It's a Friday night. A Friday Halloween night. Broadcasting live from OC Studio. And we've got an incredible show lined up for you tonight. Breaking news here in New York City, which is poised to become the epicenter of the commercial watch world, at least for the Swiss watch industry. The number one market for Swiss luxury timepieces is New York City, bigger than any place else in the world. And AP, Patek, and Rolex are doubling down on New York City. Breaking news at this hour, Rolex-owned Bucherer will be opening yet another massive Rolex boutique in the New York City area to extend their absolute dominance on Rolex distribution in the biggest, hottest market in the world. Breaking news tonight. I'll repeat it again. Rolex-owned Bucherer, formerly Tourneau, will be opening yet another New York City area Rolex boutique, 1,800 square feet in the Williamsburg neighborhood of Brooklyn, right outside of Manhattan. And following that, at the tail end of 2026, the massive new Rolex headquarters. AP, as you know, we broke the news here on this channel, is building a massive new boutique in Manhattan on 60th Avenue. And Patek Philippe doubling down on their partnership with WEMPE WEMPE poised to become the go-to destination for Patek Philippe in New York City. Patek is partnering with WEMPE to double the size of the Patek showroom, 1,600 square foot showroom, right on one of the most prestigious corners in Manhattan. It's very close to the 57th and 5th Avenue luxury corner. It's at 55th and 5th Avenue. WEMPE will undoubtedly become the most important destination anywhere in the world to get Patek Philippe. We will be talking about AP, Rolex, Patek Philippe. We'll be talking about this expansion of Rolex in New York with Bucherer. We'll be talking about Patek expanding with WEMPE. We'll be talking about the new AP boutique. We'll be talking about the demise of Watch Trading Academy. The watch flipping course made famous by the Timepiece Gentleman. We'll be talking about the fall of Watch Trading Academy, the demise of Watch Trading Academy. In addition to that, we'll also be talking about the and this is something that's important too. Where is the wizard? Where is the wizard? The wizard, all these years later, is still in hiding, still at large, and we really shouldn't rest until we find him and bring him to justice. We did it with TPG. We can do it with the wizard. All that and more on tonight's broadcast. Now let's see who we have in the chat. If you're watching right now, type in a comment in the chat. I want to say hi to every single person. By the way, I am wearing Repeat Performance, the Rolex Sea Dweller, the 43 millimeter Sea Dweller. Let's make it a little bit bigger here. Boom, check it out. The massive 43 millimeter Sea Dweller in oyster steel on the oyster bracelet with the diver extension, Cerachrome bezel in black with the black dial. Love the watch. And let's see who we have in the chat. We have member of the OC channel, Andy Lewis, with his customary greeting. Howdy, y'all. Andy Lewis hailing from the Lone Star State. We got Ryan Hofrey in the chat. What's up, Ryan? Hey, we got Muhammad Ali. Look at good evening from Chicago. Muhammad Ali's in the United States. Who would have known? Hit Lou Malnati's while you're there. My favorite deep dish pizza place. Check out Lou Malnati's. By the way, we'll also be talking about F. Pajorn as well. And I'm going to be giving you my very, very direct thoughts about F. Pajorn. And you might be surprised. You might be surprised about what I think about it. But I want to hear from you too. The link is pinned and the pin is linked at the top of the chat. I'm pretty sure. If you want to jump on the panel, jump on. We've got, what's up, Mohammed? Good to see you in the chat. And we got Nicholas N. Yo. Hey, I want to make a public announcement. I see some more chats coming in, but I want to make a public announcement first. I want to say, give a huge shout out and kudos to, who do I want to give shout out and kudos to? Let's see here. Okay, I want to give a huge shout out and kudos to, and he gave me permission. He sent me this picture and gave me permission to share it. This is Dingo Dave, and Dingo Dave has been battling some health issues for quite a while. Dingo Dave is in my watch community WhatsApp group, and he's been keeping us updated on his health battles there. And just a couple of days ago, he completed his last day of chemotherapy. And so he sent me this picture And I chatted with him just briefly, and he gave me permission to publish it. But huge shout out to the Dingo Dave. Well, we're all pulling for you. Very best wishes, and congratulations on your last day of chemotherapy. We're all wishing you extremely healthy, speedy recovery, full speedy recovery, and may you be cancer free, hopefully for a long period of time. Get in shape and be healthy, and hopefully you've licked that thing forever. So, shout out to you, Dingo Dave. Hope all is well with you. And let's see. One more thing here. Let's give you some eye candy here while we are while we're waiting. Yeah, the Wizard, says Captain, who's also a member of the OC channel. By the way, if you have a star next to your name, today's the last day, the absolute last day to use your free member milestone chat. It is the last day of the month. So be sure, if you have a star next to your name, you use your free member milestone chat before you lose it. And if you don't have a star next to your name, here is the link to become a member. The Wizard. Now that's a trip down bad memory lane. Let's get justice for the victims. Absolutely. Yeah, it's been probably over 2 years now since we outed the Wizard. And we publicized his name, and we exposed him for what he was doing. And these years later, the guy's still on the lam. He's still on the run and evading and eluding justice. So we definitely need to continue to be vigilant and track him down and bring him to justice. He harmed too many good people in our community. And listen, I had a personal experience with the guy. Personal experience. I sold him a watch, and the guy tried to scam me. The Wizard tried to scam me, and it was only through, my own personal perseverance that I was able to get my money, and I got paid in full. Now, listen, and some others were not as lucky, unfortunately. And I think it affects some people to this day. I think some of the members of the community who were unfortunate and unwitting victims of the Wizard are scarred. They're absolutely scarred to this day, and they're tormented by the situation that they went through and the circumstances that they found themselves in. I think they're scarred to this day. I think there's certain people, definitely, who haven't been able to get past it. And I think to heal the entire community, we need to find him and hold him accountable for what he did. Thank you, Captain, for your comment and for being a member. Middle class guy who is a member for 6 months. Good to see you here. Thank you for your membership. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. We were handing out candy. Actually, my wife was, for about 2 hours today. We were handing out Skittles and Kit Kat and Reese's peanut butter cups. Reese's peanut butter cups in the shape of a count, like a Count Dracula. So we a lot of kids. There were a lot of kids tonight. It's Halloween. I can think of like Halloweens in the past, like in Halloween night 1998. I remember being. It's funny because the Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays are playing tonight. I think in Game 6 of the World Series, 5 or 6, something like that. It was 27 years ago tonight, Halloween night 1998. I was at Dodger Stadium for the big. Kiss was playing Dodger Stadium with on Halloween night with Smashing Pumpkins opening up. Yep. So I remember exactly where I was, Halloween night, 1998. And by the way, I was also at a Kiss concert, Halloween night, 1996, reunion tour, 29 years ago. 29 years ago. We need to be, we will do, we're going to be doing a Rush and Kiss themed show, probably this Sunday. We'll be doing a Sunday show, just a music themed show, but primarily focused on three things. Number one, celebrating the life and music of Ace Frehley of Kiss. Number two, the Rush reunion, how Geddy Lee and Alex Lifeson are getting back together to hit the road in 2026. And number three, Bon Jovi is doing a residency at Madison Square Garden. Bon Jovi, who they haven't toured in like 5 years because John Bon Jovi's had vocal cord issues and he had to undergo vocal cord surgery. And the question, like his voice isn't even back yet. He can't even sing. Yet they are doing, listen carefully, 9 nights. They're doing a residency of 9 nights at Madison Square Garden. I think that's a record. I mean, Billy Joel has done like 100 nights at Madison Square Garden, but those are like once a month. But this is the first time I think that anyone's ever done 9 nights in the same month at Madison Square Garden. So it's next July 2026, 9 nights for Bon Jovi at Madison Square Garden. Hey, we got Vimal in the chat. What's up, Vimal? Member of the OC channel. FP Jose is my favorite brand. Really cool Mexican watchmaker. Listen, FP Journe, you know my feelings about FP Journe. The watches aren't attractive. Okay. The watches are ugly. But they are great investment watches. If you're the kind of watch collector that believes in buying watches solely for the purpose of wealth and value accumulation, then FP Journe is a great brand because all of the watches go for over retail. So listen, I know you don't like the look of the watches. You don't like the way they feel. They're weird. They're ugly. I get it. I agree with you. But I think they need to be considered as an important watch brand because they go for over retail and they appeal to the investment group, the investment segment of our watch community. And that's a pretty significant component. No, but everything, we can all agree that the watches aren't good looking. We all know that. No one would ever get an FP Journe over a Patek. That'd be fucking crazy talk. But if you want to make money, you go with FP Journe. Okay. Hey, we got C3D now. What's up, C3D now? Good to see you in the chat. Become a member. Gotta. If you're not a member, I'm gonna harp on you to become members, guys. By the way, not only are we the #1 YouTube channel for watches in subscriber engagement, we're now the #1 live stream channel in memberships. We have more memberships as a percentage of subscribers than any live stream anywhere in the world. And I'm not making that up. That is a statistic directly from YouTube analytics. D Wood says, "Hell yeah, Dingo Dave." Yes. Good job, Dingo Dave. We are with you, my brother. MD Chaz in the chat, also congratulating Dingo Dave. Thank you, MD Chaz. Hey, you got Brody in the chat. A $5 super chat from California. No milestone chats left this month, so I have to pay for this garbage. Well, you don't have to. But Brody, you didn't include tutor. And your first super chat of the night always has to include the word tutor. But that's okay. I'm glad you didn't. But that you suckered me into mentioning tutor anyway. Breaking news tonight, not about tutor, but about Rolex. Rolex is doubling down on New York City and giving Rolex-owned Bucherer the ability to completely dominate the #1 market in the world. Breaking news tonight. The breaking news tonight is that Rolex-owned Bucherer will be opening yet another boutique. This one, an 1,800 square foot boutique in the Williamsburg neighborhood of Brooklyn. I'm sorry, 3,800 square foot. I said 1,800. 3,800 square foot boutique on 6th Street. On 6th Street in the Williamsburg neighborhood of Brooklyn. This is big news because we have like a gazillion Rolex boutiques in New York. But this really means that, number one, Rolex considers New York the number one market in the world. Number two, they're going to give Bucherer all the leverage they need to dominate, absolutely dominate the New York market for Rolex. And WEMPE is going to dominate the New York market for Patek. And then you also have AP building a massive boutique on 60th Avenue up by Central Park. And New York is going to be the place to be. It's going to be the commercial epicenter of the luxury watch world. Captain, thank you for using your member milestone chat. Member for 11 months. Thank you. Captain says, OC, if I knocked on your door dressed in pajamas, chain smoking cigarettes, and tried to sell you a watch, I won't deliver. Would you give me candy? That'd be funny if someone dressed up as the wizard for Halloween. It wouldn't be hard to do. Well, you have to kind of you shave your head, put on pajamas. I'd have to throw some boxes, like some trash bags and some boxes here in the background, and then I'd be all set. And then I could do my wizard impersonation. It's unbelievable what we did. We let that guy sneak into our community. We gave him the keys. We gave him the keys to unlock the door into our community. We let him in with open arms. And then the guy scammed us. The guy scammed a whole bunch of us. And he's still on the loose. And by the way, the gray market covered up for him, and they cover up for guys like him every single week. Every single week, there's a burglary or there's a robbery or there's some kind of scam that's uncovered involving a New York-based, you know what I'm talking about, New York-based dealer. And it's insurance fraud or it's some kind of scam. And then they fucking brush it under the rug, forget about it. And all the victims are left holding the bag. I'm tutored out. Thank God. Thank God you're tutored. By the way, Tudor has to get the award. We're going to be doing the award very soon for worst brand of the year. And I can't think of a brand more deserving than Tudor. They really have been a disaster. I think Hublot's done better. Tag Heuer's done better. IWC's done way better. Panerai Panerai's been pretty bad. Panerai's been pretty fucking bad. But Tudor, the worst. They've been the worst of every brand. And don't tell me about the Burgundy. Well, they had a Burgundy dial watch. Who gives a fuck? No one gives a fuck about their stupid fucking Burgundy watches. Vimal with a flamingo blue highlighted comment. Thank you very much. Brooklyn, which legacy AD is getting the boot? Well, I can tell you. I have my prediction. And my prediction is, well, first of all, there's one thing that we announced here on the channel several months ago, and that is that WEMPE, in order to double down on their partnership with Patek, they're going to be making basically half the store an exclusive Patek boutique. In order to do that, that means Rolex is going away. So Rolex is going to go out of WEMPE because they're opening up that giant Rolex corporate headquarters across the street by the end of 2026. But the other AD that's going to be impacted by this is William Barthman, a little known AD down in Wall Street. I think they have 2 locations, one in Brooklyn and one in Lower Manhattan in the financial district by Wall Street. What's the name of that place? Stock Exchange. Shout out to America, who works in the stock exchange. But that's a very famous. It's kind of unknown, but it's famous to Wall Street types because when you would get like your $500,000 bonus or your $1 million bonus, you would walk right around the corner to William Barthman. And I know most of you watching around the world have no idea who the fuck that is, but it's a small Rolex AD in Lower Manhattan, and they're gonna get the boot. They'll be gone. They'll be gone. They'll be gone faster. We'll be talking about the demise of William Barthman, but we'll also be talking about the demise of Watch Trading Academy. What happened to them? You know, it's really a shame that it's not really a shame, but it's been interesting to see the transformation. You know, like TPG's in jail, and then you have the fall of Luxury Bazaar, the fall of Watch Trading Academy. You have the fall of all of these social media guys, and then they were replaced by a new generation of Vukums, Vukum and Moses, who are really, I mean, it could be argued those guys are absolutely poisoning the gray market with their garbage content. But maybe they get the credit for bringing in a whole new generation of flippers. We need new gullible flippers getting into the hobby, don't we? Don't we want more gullible flippers, you know, getting in? Or do we not? Do we want the flippers in or out? Let me know in the chat. Maybe I'll do a poll. Like, are the flippers good or bad for the market? Yeah, so in my estimation, Vimal, William Barthman, a little known AD in South Manhattan, and I think they have one location in Brooklyn, they are going to be toast to make a way for this 3,800 square foot corner building on 6th Street in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. And by the way, that's good for us in Manhattan because the people in Brooklyn can stay in Brooklyn. You know? Last thing we need is the people in Brooklyn coming into our island and talking to our ADs and getting our watches. So if we can keep them over there, listen, keep them over there. They can eat their fucking Peter Luger, you know, which is, I've never eaten a Peter Luger, but my understanding is it's not that fucking good anyway. Have your fucking overpriced Peter Luger and keep your watches over there. Kidok. OC, what's your top 3 impersonations? Wizard, George Bush. I don't know if I have any impersonations. Let's see, impersonations. I guess I kind of used to do the Wizard, but it would just be like a regular New York accent. You know, I can't even think of it right now. George Bush. I could do. I was doing John F. Kennedy the other day. Right? Like, ask not what you can do for Halloween. Ask what Halloween can do for your country, or you know, something like that. The Joma Shop guy. Joma Shop. I love the Carnavash. Yeah, these are going to be appearing in Jama Shop shoot. I love Jama Shop. Hey, Air King Ben, member for only 2 months. Really? How was that? That's got to be a lie. It has to be like 2 years. Member for 2 months. Wish they would open more Rolex authorized dealers in Sydney, Australia. Australia is a tough market. Tough market for Rolex and Patek. Crazy for Patek. You know, there are famous YouTubers who've never been able to buy. I mean, I'm talking about famous. They used to be the best, you know, like big resources in the industry. You'd go on YouTube and they'd be talking about Rolex and Patek baby, Patek Paul, and And they would never, they can't, they still to this day can't get a Rolex at retail or a Patek at retail. It's tough. It's impossible in Australia. Tough. But we don't need any more. I could pull up the, let me see if I could do this. Let's go to Rolex.com. Need to be careful that it doesn't do something funny here, like show my home address. But look at this. I mean, this is the New York City area for Rolex authorized dealers. Okay, now this is let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger here. Okay, see all those crowns are Rolex authorized dealers, but see this one crown right here that says 8. Okay, like so this one says 8, this one says 2, this one says 2. So all of these crowns count as 1. This one counts as 2, this one counts as 2, and this one counts as 8. Okay, look at this. 1, this is Manhattan only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's 3 right here. 8. That is crazy. Do we really need all of these Rolex boutiques in this small area? Look at this. Bucherer. Oh, man. Bucherer is going to dominate, absolutely dominate the New York City landscape. And I support that 100%. I am all in favor of Bucherer dominating Rolex and WEMPE dominating Patek. Why am I all for it? Obviously for selfish reasons. I'm not going to mince words, but you know, I support Bucherer in New York City, and for Rolex, and I support WEMPE for Patek. If you want to start your Patek journey, and by the way, it's a very lucrative and rewarding journey, then you should go to WEMPE. Don't tell them OC sent you, because they already know that not to believe anybody who comes and drops my name. So don't even think about it. Don't drop my name. Don't say, "Oh, I'm here to start my Patek journey. OC said to come here. Can I get an aquanaut?" Don't even think about it. But if you want to buy, listen, if you're interested in grand complications, you actually like watches, and you want to buy the best brand in the world, you want to buy 3 or 4 Pateks, WEMPE is the place to go. And similarly, if you want to buy Rolex, Bucherer. And by the way, Bucherer is crushing it with CPO. Absolutely crushing it with CPO. Chalk flew ups in the chat. Evening all, just about to be inundated with trick-or-treaters. Yeah. Chalk flew up is in California, Pacific time zone. So pay attention to those trick-or-treaters. By the way, both Chalk flew up and Air King Ben are going to be joining me in Dubai for Dubai Watch Week in only 2 weeks. In only 2 weeks, we have a group of probably 30 people. It's like a massive group of people. Air King Ben and Logan Hall, Wristwatch Holic. Too many people to mention. Way too many people to mention. It's going to be insane. So be on the lookout for the Camel Hump grill streams from Dubai. We have a rooftop pool reserved. I'll be doing tennis with Chalk Flew Up in Dubai. Come to Dubai. If you missed out this time, I highly recommend. Well, Dubai isn't, the next one isn't until 2027, but we're doing watch events every month in 2026. So stay tuned. The next watch event, by the way, will be, well, I'm not allowed to say. I'm not allowed to say yet. I'm not allowed to say yet, but it'll be with even before. It'll be before Dubai. Before Dubai, there will be a watch event, and I will be there. I can't tell you about it now because I can't announce it yet now. but soon. Next week, I'll talk about it. By the way, Sammy says, OC, would you ever sell your Royal Oak? Nope. I'm not sure. I might replace my current Royal Oak, which is a 41, with a different one, only because my wrist is a lot smaller now. You know, the watch has to fit. So if I got a smaller, thinner Royal Oak, you know, maybe a Jizz Club could hook me up. If I could get like a jumbo, you know, Jizz Club told me like I'm not a jumbo kind of guy. I'm like a bulk metallic glass jumbo kind of guy. That's what he told me. Chalk Flip, thank you for the $10 super chat. $10 super chat. Thank you very, very much. There's over 30 people watching, including 34 on YouTube and 1 on Sony PlayStation 5. Very cool. If you're watching on the PlayStation 5, head on over to YouTube so you can comment in the chat. And also, by the way, upvote the live stream. Let's get to 20 likes. If you're watching now, hit the upvote on the live stream. Captain says, yes, flippers are good for liquidity. Let me know if you agree with that sentiment in the chat. Yeah, by the way, yes, Diego M is reminding me of another piece of breaking news. AP price increases. That's right. Audemars Piguet has increased prices. Very, very sneakily. Very, very sneakily, AP has increased prices. For example, the new perpetual calendars that were introduced just a few months ago that were 109,000 are now 115,000. That's right. They've gone up from 109,000 to 115,000. Boom, in a blink of an eye. Thank you, Diego M, for reminding us. Julius Caesars in the chat. Member, good evening, everyone. Yep. Thank you, Julius. Isn't there a WEMPE in Texas? No, there is not a WEMPE in Texas. However, there is a local dealer that is a Patek AD, so I would go to them. Nope, there's no WEMPE in Texas. There's only one WEMPE in the United States, and that is in New York City on 55th and 5th. Your go-to destination for Patek Philippe. Wow, look at this. Rosé on a Friday night. Friday, Halloween night. Trick or treat, motherfuckers. Happy Halloween. When October 31st falls on a Friday, that's a commandment to have fun. All right. Cheers. Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar. Maybe you're cheering with something else. Let us know what you're drinking in the chat on this Friday night. Maybe you're watching the Dodger game. Maybe you're sitting with your spouse pretending to watch that Netflix show, but you're really listening to here. Rosé, good to have you. Thank you for being a member too. Jonathan Smith's in the chat. VOC just doesn't take a night off. We like that. I don't stream every night. This will be the last stream until Sunday morning. Sunday morning where we do Watch News Sunday. Set your alarm. Watch News Sunday, 10 a.m. every Sunday. We talk breakfast and brunch and watches and sports and cars and cigars and whiskey and it's whatever the fuck I want to talk about on Sunday morning. Hey, Johnny O. Chicago's in the house tonight. Muhammad Ali is in Chicago right now. A member for 13 months. I can't even believe I have a channel for that long. 13 months. It's a monetized channel for that long. Good evening. Los Angeles Dodgers 3, Toronto 1. Johnny O. Guys, please type in the scores in the chat because I would live stream the game, but the Major League Baseball and Fox, I think it's on Fox, right? They don't really like that. They're not huge fans. I mean, I told them it's fair use. I'm doing commentary over the baseball game. They're like, nah, it's not commentary. We will sue you into oblivion, OC. So no, I can't replay the game live. But you can watch it and listen to this at the same time. But keep us updated on any change. And by the way, what inning is it? Like when you type in the score, please enter the inning. So it's like, okay, bottom of the third or like top of the sixth or whatever. Or like maybe it's like top of the second. Maybe the game just got started. Rose, are you handing out mini rose bottles with the candies? That would be grounds for child endangerment. That would be scary. Yeah, slam the thumbs up. Thank you, Jonathan. Let's see how many. Yeah, come on. Let's go. Let's get the 25 likes, guys. We just hit 40 people on YouTube. Let's go. Let's fucking go. It's Friday night, guys. It is Friday night. By the way, in case you didn't, let me pull up something else. Hold on a second here. I need to get these from Instagram. Got to get something from Instagram. Yeah, this is a good one. Yeah, real good. Boom. Just bear with me, guys. Sorry for the dead air. But I've got to pull up a photo here. Yeah, this is better. This is better. Okay, hold on. It's coming. It's coming. Okay, and here it is. So in case you didn't catch it, Russell sent me the pictures that he sent the other day were dog shit. So he sent me some new pictures. Shout out to Russell996, who got this for his birthday. He got this for his birthday. Russell996, huge supporter of the channel and great guy in the community. Sent me this picture this morning. This is a much better picture of one of two watches that he got for his birthday. This is the F. Pejorn Chronometra Souverain Boutique Edition in platinum with the navy blue dial. Very, very awesome watch. And this was one of two watches that he got. What was the other one? The other one was, let me see if I have it. No, not that. No, I don't have it, Andy. Dang. I had it the other night. But the other one that he got was a Patek Philippe Rare Handcraft. Yeah, from the Earth to the Moon special edition. Hand painted, very, very cool. Back to the chat, and we've got Pip. What's up, Pip and Mrs. Pip? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Hey, Rose, $10 super chat. Here's to 10 a.m. Sunday morning watch talk. Listen, there's been a void. There's been a void on Sunday mornings. There's been no good watch talk on Sunday morning. So we're back with, I think, the 5th episode of Watch News Sunday this Sunday at 10 a.m. Don't miss it. We'll provide all the breaking news. Thank you, Rose, also for being a member. Much appreciated. We might have special guests this Sunday at 10 a.m. Do not miss it. Set your alarm. Set your alarm. Yep. Sunday morning watch talk on the original OC channel. Ghost of Yiddish Gambino, what's up? Is this the location the same as the current Brooker in the meet? No, it is not. It is not. Ghost of Yiddish Gambino, you just joined us. I'm here to share breaking news. And that breaking news is that Rolex will be opening yet another boutique in the New York City area. Rolex-owned Bucherer continues and extends its domination of Rolex in what is poised to be the #1 watch market in the world. A Rolex boutique, a 3,800 square foot boutique, will be opening in the Williamsburg neighborhood of Brooklyn and on 6th Avenue. So this is yet another, this will be the 9th or 10th Rolex boutique or Rolex authorized dealer in the New York City area. So Rolex is going to draw, I mean, by buying Bucherer, they really did a smart thing. They have a lot of traction in the secondary market with Rolex certified pre-owned. And they are just crushing it. New York City is no undoubted. I mean, if you combine New York, Miami, and Los Angeles, you probably have like 40% of the entire market of America. And New York is undoubtedly the biggest market. So yeah, this is not the same as the current one in meatpacking. This is going to be a new 3,800 square foot boutique in the Williamsburg neighborhood of Brooklyn. Another one. Bucherer is crushing it, and WEMPE is crushing it for Patek. Shout out to Rudy. Don't walk into WEMPE and ask to speak to Rudy or say, "Hey, OC told me to say hi to you." Don't mention my name when you go into WEMPE. It's not going to help you. It'll probably hurt you, to be honest with you. They'll be like, "Oh shit, you know that guy on YouTube, OC? He's a real pain in the ass." So don't mention my name. But WEMPE, if you want Patek, if you want to start your Patek journey, the go-to destination to do it is WEMPE in New York, the absolute gold standard of customer service. I have 2 Pateks from them. Now listen, would I buy my Pateks from just any place? No, I go to the best. Okay, and I'm not a big believer in buying Pateks secondhand. I don't want used watches. If you're buying vintage, sure, but like I don't want to buy someone else's used garbage. I am encouraging everyone to buy Patek and buy Patek new at retail from WEMPE. And it's not because I'm being compensated to do so. I really No, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do that to you guys. But go check out, of course, listen, I support Bucherer 100%. By the way, I also support 1916 Company in the Philadelphia area and the markets they serve. I think 1916 Company is a great place to go for Rolex CPO and for Rolex and Patek. I mean, if you want Patek in Miami, you go to the Patek Boutique, which is operated by 1916 Company. So I support 1916 Company as well. I support all the big corporate Rolex and Patek boutiques. Like, listen, OC's here to throw his endorsement behind Bucherer, WEMPE, 1916 Company, Gary's, Long's, Kearns, all the big dealers. I support corporate chains. I don't support mom and pops. No. But I mean, there are some mom and pops. I like Hamilton Jewelers. Hamilton Jewelers is technically like my local AD. You know, I like them. They're in Princeton and in Palm Beach. I like all Rolex dealers that have good service. Hey, MJ, member for 13 months, upvoted. Thank you, MJ. Most of you don't know that MJ is one of the most private guys in our community, but he is an avid cyclist, as you can see from his avatar. And that's all most people know about him. Because he doesn't come on and unbox anything. But by the way, if you want, we may be doing some private unboxings soon. And by private, I mean like not even members only. I mean like fully private. So like through StreamYard, I can actually launch private streams. So we may be doing some private streams to do private. We do a lot of private unboxings anyway, but we may be doing private unboxings on YouTube. MJ member for 13 months. Thank you for reminding everybody to upvote. Let's get to 25 likes. 3-1 LA in the middle of the fourth. All right, go Dodgers. Go Dodgers. Let's see. Pip says, I need a recommendation on where to stay in Paris. Haven't been there since 2001. I just stayed. Reach out to me, Pip, offline on WhatsApp or on Instagram. I was just in Paris about. I was in Paris like 6 weeks ago. If you want Paris to go to Paris and not spend $1,400 a night, see, like if you ask Rose and MJ and Boston Collector, well, Boston Collector will tell you to stay at the Motel 6, like 40 miles outside of Paris. But like MJ and Rose, they'll be like, oh, well, you need to stay at like the Four Seasons or the Ritz, right? Maybe like $3,000 a night. Let's see here. L'Escribe, not my. I'm not endorsing them. Will the Brooklyn SAs have ironic mustaches? Says D Wood. What's up, D Wood? Good to see you in the chat. I don't know. Will they have mustaches? I don't know. Like, I mean, like those like barbershop mustaches. All I know is I hope that I want the Brooklyn people to stay in Brooklyn. If you go to WEMPE, just say Rose, and they'll give you the good toilet seat covers. I don't even think they have a bathroom there, do they? Oh, look at yes, George V, Jeff, of course, and the Peninsula Hotel is nice too. Of course, these are both $3,000 a night hotel rooms. Jeff is in the chat. Jeff, what's up? Miami Jeff is in the chat. Proud owner. Listen, Jeff has AP, Rolex. He has the Le Mans. Jeff has the Le Mans and Richard Mille. That's the kind of collection that I admire. Okay, AP, Rolex, Richard Mille. And by the way, he also has FP Journe. Oops, maybe I wasn't supposed to say that. Never mind. You get so many watches, I can't remember which ones are supposed to be private and which ones are supposed to be public. Okay. Shh, don't say anything, I'll see. All right. Yeah, but people are getting watches all the time. By the way, we will be doing a live stream for unboxing of the year coming up in December. Unboxing of the year. Johnny O says, most importantly, Jeff has an FP Journe oven mitt. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. That was gifted to Logan Hall. Yep. So Logan Hall is now the proud owner of the FP Journe oven mitt. All public except for one. Okay, which one is that? All are oh, well, technically it's two, right? Like, two of them, like you and the other one. All public except for one. I thought it was 2. Diego's doing pitch by pitch commentary in the chat. Strike 1. Guys, if you want to provide, we can't show. Major League Baseball has told me I can't rebroadcast the World Series here. I don't know why. I should be able to. But if you just want to call it and do commentary here in the chat, feel free. Yeah, congrats, Logan. That's like a $500 oven mitt. That was a funny story how they called Jeff up and said, like, hey, we'd like for you to come in. We have something important for you. He's like, really? Thank God. I can't wait. And then they're like, hey, here's your oven mitt. But you know what? I don't have an oven mitt. I don't have celebration dial umbrellas. I don't have hats. I don't have any of this shit. I get nothing. I do have a Patek Philippe glove. Check it out. Patek Philippe silk glove, which I stole when they weren't looking. But congratulations to all the people who are going balls to the wall for FP Journe. If you're going balls to the wall for FP Journe, like Russell 996 is, how is he able to get this shit? How is he able to do this? I have no idea. Well, the guy has 2 Patek rare handcrafts. He's got Nautiluses. He's got the Cubitus Platinum. But if you're going balls to the wall for FP Journe because you love investments, jump on the panel. I'll drop the link in the chat. It's also pinned. Hop on the panel. It's Friday night. It's Halloween. Rosé, have another bottle. Jump on. Hey, speaking of hype collectors, who I think this person might be the next person to get FP Journe. Diego.
You're very smart.
I think of all the people in the community, when I think of the person who's best suited and well poised to be welcomed into the FP Journe family, I think that person is you.
Yeah, I agree.
Let me ask you, how many pieces of brown apparel have you added to your closet in the last 3 years? It's like
a lot.
That's a brown Nike sweatshirt.
Mm-hmm.
Check it out. Brown floors, tan walls. Everything's brown. I think you added a brown filter on the camera.
I farted in the room. Sorry.
Wow.
I got a lot of brown. Yeah, it's the year of the brown. It's the year of the brown.
You're the brown. 40 people watching on YouTube. Upvote the live stream. We may only stay on for 5 minutes. We may just like go after show. But if you want us to stay on longer, let us know if you have something you want to talk about. I've brought up a variety of topics. I think Sunday we'll be talking about the Wizard, the downfall of Watch Trading Academy, the rise of VUCAM, and the investment grade watches of FP Journe. I think that's the theme for Sunday.
I think Journe is the only brand. We talked about it. The only brand right now you can hit a home run right out the gate. All the other brands, you have to get really lucky. When you hit a home run, it was really only a single. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Other brands are getting tough. Brody is in the chat with another $5 super chat. Congratulations on your new job driving for UPS.
Thank you, Brody. Thank you. It's a great job. Good benefits.
Do you have to wear the I guess you have to wear the hat that way. You can't wear it backwards. Listen, do you have any sunglasses with you?
No, I keep it in the car.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's. Can you imagine wearing your hat backwards like that?
I used to. When I had long hair, I did. I don't really wear hats anymore. I've just been laying in bed since I got home, so my hair's a mess.
Oh yeah, it's such a mess.
It is.
But
It's all fucked up.
yep. Eddie Mao says, "Look at Diego's costume. He's a UPS driver for Halloween." Not the only person who said that. By the way, Jen G says, "Can we see the watch?"
Nope.
Nope. Nope. Guys, if you miss it, he showed it on another stream. You got to watch every single stream. You can't blink in your eye for a minute. If you do, you'll miss stuff. Like you missed Buckley did a drive-by unboxing the other day. Yeah, you got to go back and hunt for it. Can we see the brown shorts, Diego? Okay, let's look carefully and see if he comes back in wearing the brown UPS shorts. Nope. No UPS brown shorts.
I don't have shorts.
No.
I don't have any alcohol in this home. I was gonna get a glass of wine or something.
Is that is that a conscious decision, or is that just something that
I lost audio.
check?
Hold on. It's me. Let me fix it.
Check. We can still hear you.
Yeah.
Diego's in costume as a poop emoji.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I can't find my damn pistachio. Yeah, Rosé. After about the second bottle of wine, he's got to have a full bag of pistachios. Pistachio sounds pretty good right now, I gotta admit. Or popcorn. Captain says my strategy is the new Rolex Submariner desk clock. Yeah, for those of you who are not aware, well, I had it a minute ago, but I no longer have it, do I? Yeah, I don't. Oh well. I closed the tabs. Yeah, Rolex Submariner desk clock. We announced that yesterday. And Urban Jurgensen. What's that? Is that a brand of Norwegian whiskey? Andy Lewis says if it had green polka dots, he'd be a Dubai chocolate. They love your uniform. They listen when Diego does a Halloween costume, he goes all out. All out.
I don't do Halloween. I went to get pizza and there was like I probably saw like 40 adults in Halloween costumes.
Big Eye says, Diego, show the Patek. Is it the same photo that you posted on OnlyFans? Did you post this photo on OnlyFans? I might have posted it on my OnlyFans.
Here. Jesus.
Oop. There it is. Patek Philippe. Let me get this off the screen here. Thank you, Big Eye 95. It's the Nautilus. 5212 in stainless steel with a micro rotor. 5712, sorry. 5712 Nautilus with the moon phase micro rotor. And here's the shot on the wrist.
Oh, sorry.
There it is. It does not have a brown dial. So
no, it doesn't.
Jen G says, wow, this is her like on a Friday night getting a little crazy. What have you known Genji to cuss like this? You bring
I
out
don't know.
all the emotions.
She cusses more than Double Crown.
Fuck yeah! Congratulations, Diego. Yeah, he got the Nautilus. He got the Nautilus. Beautiful piece.
Let me see
Sick.
my check this out. What can brown do for you?
I was about to say brown and something.
No.
Brown and
Got more brown. I got brown everywhere.
yep, you got a brown car too.
Brown football.
Mm-hmm.
See, I could have a Rolex clock right over there.
Yeah.
I got big hands. See?
You know what they say? Big hands, big head.
Mm-hmm.
We got
Don't make me
Tobister
full
McDonald.
screen.
Okay, sorry.
I appreciate it. That's okay. That's okay.
Tobister McDonkey's in the chat. What's up, Tobister? Let's see. Who else do we got? Oh, we have Buckley. Buckley's in the chat. Good to see you here. Who else?
Buckley needs hand lotion recommendations.
Buckley,
If you need them, he's your guy.
check out my picks at hotpocketsfordinner.com. Thank you. If you want to see Buckley, he'll be joining us on a special edition of Watch News Sunday, this Sunday at 10 a.m. We got Green Machine in the chat, who was on this channel a few days ago and unboxed an amazing Rolex. That was incredible. That was insane. He got the Rolex Day-Date with the green dial. Rolex Day-Date with the green dial.
The green ombre, right?
The green ombre. Absolutely phenomenal. Reach for the crown. All right, good show. I mean, I can't think of anything to talk about. By the way, you want to talk? No, I don't want to talk. Okay, well, hold on a second. I'll do it. I'll do it anyways. There was a guy that used to be. I gotta be careful about how I do this. But remember when TPG got started? He famously said that he watched a course, that he bought a course on how to flip watches. And that course, was the Watch Trading Academy. Okay. Now the Watch Trading Academy back in the day, and I mean like 4 or 5 years ago, was like a hot thing. Like you would buy this course and it would teach you how to flip watches.
Mm-hmm.
They basically went, I don't want to say defunct, but they basically disappeared because they basically they were no longer considered cool in terms of watch content. They never really had watch content to begin with.
Right.
But they have been doing, they just, after taking a 7-month break, they just reemerged. And I want to show you something crazy embarrassing. Like, so this is, hold on a second, be careful here. This is Watch Trading Academy. Okay, now look at, this is a video, here's 2 videos. One of them that came out.
Used to be poor. Wow.
Yeah, it used to be. Yeah, these are like dealer conversations, like how I became a watch flipper. Okay. Now this guy used to be the king of watch courses, like watch flipping courses. The video on the right came out 8 days ago. Read for the audience how many views it has.
657. How many subscribers do they have?
I think he has like 30,000 subscribers.
That's very interesting. That's kind of weird.
Look, and then he did a video like with another guy, like, hey, I made $100,000 flipping watches. That video came out yesterday. Look how many views it has.
279.
279 views. Now listen, I can do a wrist roll of my Daytona, and I can have more views than that. And I know you can do the same thing, Diego. What happened with this guy? The rise and fall.
He's out of the algorithm. You know?
Totally.
I think I was looking the other day. The biggest viewership I had on my channel was 2.2 thousand views. That was for all time while the stream was up. You never know. That video right there, the 279 OC, overnight, it might have 3,000.
Well,
you never
it
know.
might.
It seems to happen.
Well, there's certain YouTube channels where they can do a show. It can have like 100 views, and then magically overnight, it has like 2.2 thousand. Now, there's only one real logical explanation for that.
It's the Asian market watching the videos while we sleep.
Asian market wakes up early because they're in a totally different time zone, so they have to wake up really early in the morning. You know, and they get started on their day, and they watch the video over and over and over and over again, and they generate 2,000 views in just a few hours.
Yeah, I think this guy's just out of the algorithm. I mean, it's
over for him. It's over.
I never really looked at those videos, but wasn't that Vukum guy doing something similar? He was like selling access to groups, and he would teach you the ways. And...
Yeah, like he used to have like a $25 a month Facebook group, I think, or some kind of WhatsApp group that you would join. If there's some people in the chat that probably know that are members of Vukum, I just think I
really do think that it's almost like I sold my Reverso, right? The guy I took it to, he's got a brick and mortar. That's fine. He had some good stuff in inventory, but it was mostly kind of garbage stuff. But he was showing like the groups that he's in. So all these guys work in the same network. It's just it's like you're buying things on memo from everybody, no matter where. If you do enough good deals, then okay, you can pay rent for a space. And I mean, I guess paying that $25 a month can potentially give you access. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. I don't know.
The whole watch hobby is in a state of flux. By the way, the rumor is that it's there could be Rolex price increases as early as tomorrow.
From what rumors? I keep hearing this, but who started these?
I'm starting them right here and now because tomorrow is November 1st.
I think Rolex is smarter than that. Didn't you see they bribed President Trump?
I know. They suckered him and his whole team.
What happened with that? Did you ever cover that?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Elizabeth Warren going after Trump?
we did like 2 shows on that, 2 full shows on it.
Okay. I must have been working.
Some people got to work for a living, and then other people just stream.
I think I don't think Rolex is raising prices. They already did. Didn't they do it earlier this year? Like way early?
Yes.
And it was about the price of gold and then the titanium.
And the currency fluctuation. Yep.
Yeah. They don't need to raise prices. They're a non-profit, not for profit, right?
Right.
So I think so long as they can continue to make good on their promises, they're not going broke like Patek Philippe. You know what I mean? Patek Philippe has to raise prices. They're going broke. No one's buying their stupid watches.
They're going broke. You heard it here first. By the way, Jeff in the chat says that watch, referring to this one, is not a first Jorn. He must already have a few, referring to Russell 996. It's a great piece. Yeah. This is a very, very sought after piece. The problem with Jorn these days, says Rose, is that it's becoming the brand for people who have no personality but want to sound smart. Let's be honest.
I need names, Rose. You can't make statements like that without giving names.
Like, give us an example of someone who has no personality.
He just texted
is it
first name Russell 99. Come on, Rose.
994? He's referring to 994, not 996.
All right, here's this again. Let's go back.
Okay, here you go.
The problem with Jorn these days is that it's he's drunk, becoming the brand for people who have no personality but want to sound smart. Let's be honest. He might be talking about those guys that like did that interview on the couch in their tweed jackets and boat shoes. Yeah. He might be talking about those guys because everybody I know that has a Jorn is, for the most part, pretty cool. They're already smart. That's why they got the Jorn. They were rewarded. I would like a Jorn.
Who wouldn't like one? Who wouldn't want to get? Let's say, who wouldn't want to engage in a transaction where you hand over $35,000 and then someone else hands you back $80,000? That sounds like a very good transaction to me. Like, who wouldn't want to have that happen to them? That's what. So it's the only brand right now where anything that you get is extremely safe from a value retention perspective.
I think they're good looking watches though. I mean, if it's between this and a 6119 or a Vacheron or a JLC, there's some JLCs that are, $30,000-$40,000 if you go precious metal. I mean, this is a really nice looking movement. I think Jeff mentioned it. The movements are gold, right?
They are.
Do you get that with any other brands?
No,
not really. So I don't know.
But the thing I hope. I'll rephrase that. What if in 20 years these just all start to break? And
they're still beautiful. Who cares? You just put it on your wrist. I mean, really.
This is a stamp dial, right?
Yeah, I don't. If I were to get, this is a CS, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would go for the platinum with the flat dial and the raised indices. Not too big a fan of the guilloche dials on the CSs, but I mean, if it's stamped, who cares? Have you ever taken a Lupo C to a watch?
I have, but not very often. No.
Yep.
Yeah, I have a loop.
I don't see any imperfections. This is pretty bad.
Yeah.
This is clearly from a die.
A loop.
What do you mean though? If these start to break, like if
like
what goes defunct and
like the brand like gets bought by Chanel, and then they pump out like 5,000 watches a year, and then they become way overblown, and then the market tanks, and then the fucking mainsprings start to fail, and there's no replacements.
Well, so long as the tooling isn't destroyed for some vindictive reason, someone will have that tooling. And I think people will eventually learn so-and-so is able to service these, and it's going to be expensive, but I mean, you're buying a 6-figure watch.
Yep.
It comes with the territory.
It is, it is amazing what the brand has done.
I mean, we've talked about it before. They're the only brand that you don't have to buy jewelry. You don't have to buy a piece you don't want to get in. And not only that, but if you have the access, meaning, you're close or you can travel, they'll wine and dine you while doing it. A lot of brands that myself, you, a lot of people in our community are a big part of. When's the last time Jeff got invited to an AP dinner?
Yeah.
When's the last time Boston got invited to an AP dinner? When have you ever been invited to a Rolex event? I mean, I think you went once, right?
Yep. Like
US
maybe
Open.
4 years ago. Yep.
Right. The two events I've gone to, one was a Tudor, and that was through the AD, and the other was Grand Seiko because they needed warm bodies. So, FP Journe every month in all their boutiques, they're willing to meet with people and talk to them and entertain them. And if you don't get a watch, you don't get a watch. That's fine, but there's only so many watches. So I think it's still the best journey to go on. I don't know. It's not the worst thing in the world.
It's not there's something to be said for the transparency of the process. It's pretty clear. Eddie Mao is in the chat. What's up, Eddie Mao? And we also have Maldives, member for 4 months. And he's a member at the campaign senior advisor level, which I won't even tell you how high up that is. But Maldives asks Diego. He says, hello, Diego, what's in your collection now? Do you mind sharing, or do you want to keep some of it secret?
I have an Audi A6 and a 1971 Corvette.
I have a 2021 BMW X5, and the wifey has a 2025 Acura MDX. There you go.
I thought the Acura was yours. No, wait. You got rid of the old Acura, right?
Yeah, I got rid of the old one.
Okay, so you're driving the X5 now?
Did I say X5? X3. X3.
Okay. I was about to say. Yeah.
Let's do something fun. Let's
do something fun.
Let's configure. I got to be careful because don't want to dox myself. Let's configure my next BMW right here and now. We'll take.
Well, first of all, why are you on the X3 page? Let's
configure
that.
Let's not configure that. Let's not configure it. We'll if you type in your comments fast enough, we'll choose the colors, packages, interior, wheels, and features that you want. But if you don't, we'll fucking do it our own way because we're on the panel. If you want to jump on the panel and help us, we'll do it. But which model should we customize?
I don't know enough about BMWs. I just have to look at them and be like, that one looks cool. That's a two-door. Whoa, go back to the very top. Is that a two-door? Go to the very top.
Oh, I don't like Tudor.
What is that?
That's a 2 series. 2 series. So they have a 2 series. So they have a two coupe. And
so is that like a girl's car?
No, they have an M2, which is basically the modern version of the M3. Is basically, I'll show you right here. Here's the M2 coupe.
It's too cheap. 68.
Yeah, it's a cheap. Well, it's got. This is the what they call the. What is it? The B58 motor. What's the name of that motor that they call is like the powertrain that's so well acclaimed and everything? I think it's the B58 engine, which is the twin turbo 3-liter inline V6 or inline 6-cylinder, whatever.
All right, we're not doing this. You need something equivalent to like a fucking 2-door A7.
2-door. Okay, so that would be the 4 series, but those have like a crazy ugly front grille. Okay. Yeah, they ruined it. They fucking ruined it. And then they have a convertible version. They have this one. God, every one of these 4 series has that ugly buck nose.
All right, 7 series. Grill. Let's do it.
Let's go straight to the 7 series. Oh, that thing is sick.
That looks like a fucking wannabe
Rolls Royce.
Yeah. Nah.
What about the 8 series?
8 series coupe.
8 series.
This is what we're starting with.
Start 8 series. We can do the 840i, or we can do the 850i, which has the twin turbo V8 instead of the V6.
Yeah,
or we go, okay, yeah, let's do that one.
It's like a King Midas, a James Cameron.
That was way better. It's way better. All right, let's look at the side profile of this baby. That is sexy as fuck. It starts, by the way, at 109,000. Let's see the choices here for colors. We've got carbon black, we got alpine white, then we've got carbon black metallics, black sapphire metallic, mineral white metallic. What else do we have here?
Hit the down button. Nope. You see right above get your quote, there's a little down arrow. Click on that.
Yeah, it's not working.
Ooh, those are the only colors? That's not cool.
Oh, here we go. I'm using the
the
arrow. We got Portimao blue metallic, San Remo green metallic, skyscraper gray. We've got the Aventurine red metallic here.
Skyscraper. It's got to be the gray.
Let's see what
we
we
got
here.
some expensive colors here.
Very expensive. We got these are the mattes. Like, so this is like matte gray here. Frozen pure gray metallic. We've got green. We've got blue. Oh, we got the purple. Ooh, these are crazy colors. Let's just check this one out. $5,000.
Come here, Vander. Hey. Go back up to the standard silver. I think that's the best bet.
All right. Standard silver. Skyscraper.
Yeah.
Gray metallic. Boom. I like it. Next, on to the wheels. Let's see what we got here. Whoa. I'm not a big fan of like all black wheels.
Right. Second to the bottom look good.
Yeah, these are good, right?
Those look good. Yeah, those are simple, clean.
I like it. Now, on to the interior.
This is where it gets boring.
Could get boring, but we have. Oops.
Ew.
Ooh.
That looks so bad.
What about this one is more. Ooh, look at that. It's kind of like a copperish burnt orange kind of look.
That looks like a shitty Corvette.
Let's go to like the super expensive.
Where's the dark brown leather? Well, I guess no, because it's silver, right? You might want to go tan. Maybe go tan.
Let's see if they have a good, like a Tortufo with black. This ivory is
chocolate. It's too milk chocolate.
I don't want to do that because that. Let's try that. Boom. Whoa. Yeah. That is crazy.
Nasty.
Let's go through.
Maybe
look at that.
This is like some Batman shit. That blue.
I was like, for sure. It's like you're wearing a black Batman outfit.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yep. We could just go black. Pure black, baby. Very dark. Cognac? Kip says go cognac.
Let's look at cognac.
Mr. Tudor 2 says M5 all the way. The M8s are for old people wanting to be young. I am old. What do you want me to do? I'm old.
The front of the M8 though look really good.
Yeah, the profile. I kind of like. I mean, this is kind of mustard. This is like kind of gray poupon.
Do they have gray? No, because it's gray already. Tried that one. Ivory white night.
Whoa!
Oh my god, their interiors are trash.
Let's go back up to the less expensive ones.
Just need to not buy a BMW, I guess.
Well, let's pick one for fun.
Just do black.
Let's just do black.
As good as we're gonna get. There you go.
Black. Okay, cool. Now let's check out the trim. There's all kinds of trim that you can put there's a carbon fiber trim, which looks like shiny black plastic. I can't even see where the trim is.
Dude, this
But I guess
interior looks like a Kia.
Yes, the dashboard doesn't look that good. I was
It looks
expecting to
like
see like
it looks like you're driving a fucking. What was the name of that brand where it was the hamsters driving it in the commercial?
Kia. Yeah.
Okay, this looks like a Kia. You got to go with the ash grain gray. But it does. But I can't even see where it's changing it.
Yeah, I think it's changing it down here, where underneath the
See,
climate
you don't.
controls.
What's below? There's some stuff below. Or is it
Carbon
just carbon
fiber. No, that's it.
Lame.
Let's go to the options. Boom. All right, see what options we got here. We got, we want the driver's assistance professional because it's very expensive. Boom, let's add it. M Sport professional package. Why not?
Mm-hmm. I don't think you need the cooling package.
Cooling and high performance tire pack. Nah, we don't need that.
You don't need that.
Don't need that. Let's see. Some glass controls like this, the silver shift, the glass shifter. Sure, why not? Add it in there. Oh, Bowers and Wilkins diamond surround sound. You know OC has to have that.
Yeah.
Then you've got the Alcantara headliner. Boom.
Of course.
Boom.
You don't have to coordinate the upholstery.
No, we don't. We just go with black. What else here?
Look at MJ's comment. This interior looks really awful. Hard pass. I agree. At some point, like the outside of the car is cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
We were both like, "Oh, what a fucking!" But then the inside, it's like, I don't want this car anymore.
You know, let's abandon the M8.
Fuck this piece of shit.
Yeah, listen. If we don't have to settle for an M8, let's go to the M5.
Dude, get you an X5.
I don't want a big SUV. Let's go to the M5 and let's see what we can do here.
121,000.
It's even more expensive than the M8.
Let's skip to the interior before we waste our time. I want to see what this interior looks like.
Well, that's a good idea. Let's go straight to the interior and let's see the choices here. We can do red and black.
Oh man, what happened at BMW?
We can do Koyalami orange and black. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, look at this one. This is like a taupe gray and deep lagoon green.
The Aquaman.
If it comes up.
Try it again.
Yep. There it is. And then here's the taupe gray with deep. Oh,
fucking nasty.
Yeah.
What the fuck? They're making these cars for kids now. Like only like a 20-year-old to be like, yo, this is sick.
Let's do a front shot here.
Oh,
yep.
What the fuck? This looks like a Volkswagen.
This has the big screen and a big horizontal theme across the dash here. We'll do carbon fibers.
A Volkswagen, man. Oh my god.
What do you think?
I think you got to go X5 because hopefully their interiors are still. They haven't been updated.
I think they all have these giant screens now.
Oh man.
360-degree interior takes forever. Yep. So that's the M5. Let's add some options. Forget it. Let's see what kind of colors they have in the M5.
Mm-hmm.
Look at these $5,000 paint jobs. It's insane.
Why? Because the fucking guy has to manually go in there and move a couple bottles from the machine. Guys, hold on. We're stopping the Alpine White for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
We're going to be down for about 30 minutes.
You don't understand. This is
Don't worry.
7-stage paint.
Don't worry. He's paid the $5,000. We'll get back to Alpine White in 30 minutes. Take lunch.
Some of these colors, like really, these are crazy colors.
You know what? You're entering Porsche Macan territory.
It is. These are Porsche Macan GTS prices.
Yeah. Why don't we go look for a nice Macan for you? Or maybe just a base 911.
Do we have 4 hours to go through the configurator?
No, you just pick the cheapest 911 and you hit done. That's it.
All right, hold on a second. No, that just doesn't do the trick.
Okay, get a Macan. Get a Macan. Macans are badass.
Let me see if I can get to the Porsche website without it doxing me, because I think I have an account. I might be logged in.
Welcome back. OC at such and such address.
Welcome back. Yeah. OC at okay, never mind. Okay, all right, let's do it. Boom.
Oh,
that was close. That was close. All right, so let's see here. Let's start our Porsche. Let's start our journey. Look, your Porsche journey starts now. You've got to go on a journey with Porsche.
They apparently reported 96% profit down this year.
Yeah, but you know you're gonna have years where you don't make any money. That's okay. They made mistakes.
SP Warren doesn't have years they don't make money.
Well, newsflash.
Rolex doesn't have years they don't make money.
Rolex and Patek make money every year. Those guys are, and Richard Mille. They're printing cash.
Patek is losing money.
All right,
Patek
so
was losing so much money they were closing ADs left and right. They couldn't afford to keep them open. All this bullshit about like, oh, we're tailoring our experience. Why would the fucking brand close stores, OC, if they weren't profitable?
Exactly. And by the way, the Rolex stores were so unprofitable that you couldn't even buy watches. You would go in there and they didn't have any watches to sell. And then they would show watches, like they would show like fake mocked up watches in the case.
With locked movements.
With locked movements. And then you say like, hey, can I buy this? And they'd be like, nope, we don't have any watches. Like, well, how can you have a Fifth Avenue boutique when you don't have watches to sell?
Everything's sold the day it's made.
Let me ask the audience, should we do a 911 or a Macan GTS?
Well, we're not going to do a 718 because we're not shopping for your wife, right? So it'll be a 911 or a Macan.
My wife looked at the Macan. She thought it was too slow.
Really?
But she didn't drive the GTS. She drove just the regular Macan. And actually, she was the one. She's like, "This is nice." I said, "This thing's fucking slow. It's a fucking dog."
You know,
like, you know what? Now that you mentioned it, it's kind of slow.
I built out a Macan like a couple of years ago, and it's like, all right, we're in budget, and then it's like, would you like a rear view camera? I'm like, yeah, 5,000.
That's right.
You want heated seats? Yes, please, 2,000. That little button that's going to be blank, it's for cooled seats. Do you want it to work or do you just want it to be empty?
Yeah.
I'd like cool seats too, please. 5,000.
Yeah. That way. Oh, if you want the cool seats, you have to buy the 18-way powered GTS buckets.
By the way,
4,000.
I see you chose the backup camera singular. Do you want multiple cameras in 3D? You know, it is 2025. Oh yeah, of course. Like, isn't that standard? No. And like by the time you know it, like a $90,000 car
is like
130,000.
Yeah, it's like and there's like simple stuff like hey, would you like anti-lock brakes? Well, yeah. I mean, I want anti-lock brakes. Would you like
windows?
Like windows? Like literally every little thing. Like, would you like a heat? Like, you have to pay $400 for a heated steering wheel? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. They shame you too. You don't want the clock? We're just going to have this big empty circle right there. You don't have to pay for the clock.
With a black plastic panel over it. It says, oh, right. Well, what is this thing? Well, you didn't order the Sport Chrono package.
Exactly.
Sport Chrono. Who the fuck uses that? It's like, the car has fucking electronics. It can tell you how fast your lap time was. You need to watch a fucking quartz clock.
Who's driving like this? What was my time? Let me pull over so I can fucking read this thing. All right.
Oh man.
Let's build. What's your budget?
Well, I mean, the thing is, like, the beginning 911 budget would be like the top of my real budget. So it's like,
That's no fun.
no fun.
All right.
But then again, if we don't have 3 hours, we might not be able to make it through the Macan configurator.
We don't have to
But
do the whole thing. We just need to get her lips wet.
yeah, it's just let's just try it out. Look, it says it starts from $64,000.
That's a
Okay.
bold-faced lie.
That's flat out fucking lie. That's not happening.
See, I don't even see 78. There it is, 64.
Yeah,
261 horsepower. Fuck.
We can either go Macan S or we can go Macan GTS. Which one?
93.
Macan S is 78,000. Macan GTS is 93,000. How
I
about
say
the S?
go S because
Yeah.
you can get more options.
Yeah, we'll get more options. We'll pick the options that we want. Okay, cool. We're at Macan S.
You know what I want to do right now?
Of course, you want to choose brown paint and brown interior.
Maybe tan interior, but you pick what you want.
V Mall Flamingo Blue highlighted comment. Thank you. 2026 Lexus LC or Lexus RCF, or maybe the Corvette. No, I can't do. I have to have some room. I mean, I can't have no room at all. I mean, like, what if? I don't know. Corvette, I can't do the Corvette. This is going to be my daily driver. I have to be able to drive this in the summer and winter.
You're gonna hate a Corvette.
Yeah, I can't have a rear wheel drive sports car. I have to have someone with all wheel drive. Want to make sure I didn't miss anybody else's chat. But yeah, let's go with Macan S.
Let's change this angle. Let's go to booty shot number 2. Yep.
I mean, this one?
Number 2. One more. Nope.
Oh, booty shot number 2. Okay, so like shot number 4. Got it.
Actually,
From up in a tree.
Side titty shot number 1 was pretty good. Go back. There we go. Yep. Perfect. All right. Pick your color. What are you thinking?
For me personally, I am going to go with a gray. It's called a Dolomite Silver Metallic.
I like that.
It's great. I think, yeah, it's good. Now, you can get a $13,000 paint if you really want to, but like, it's overkill. Overkill, right? This is $710.
Yeah, this is nice. This is easy to work with.
Now the thing that
you start getting into those exotic colors, OC. You know the questions I start asking you. They go, I see you picked that $14,000 paint. Would you like your seat belts to match? Surely. I mean, it's only $600 more. Come on. And you're like, fine. And then they're like, how about the brakes? Come on, tough guy. Who do you think you are picking this custom paint and you're going to leave your fucking brakes red? Really?
Oh, I love this. I look Chalk flew up. It's like, OC, you're a paint to sample guy. And then Buckley's like, Macan S, what time is Soul Cycle? Before or after the PT meeting?
Doesn't Buckley drive a ladies Lexus though?
Yeah, ladies. He drives a real estate.
You should know what time Soul Cycle is, Buckley. Why are you asking us?
And then, right before you go to Trader Joe's, and then stop off at Whole Foods to pick up your organic eggs.
Do a paint to sample, but it's just another silver, just slightly different.
That's right.
How funny would that be? This is paint to sample. Are you sure? Oh yeah, it's azure.
There we go. Fountain blue metallic is kind of like a silver.
Look good though.
Yeah, doesn't it?
What else do we have?
Let's see here.
I don't know. The regular silver kind of look better.
Wow, look at this.
There's a lot of silvers.
Yeah, there's a lot of browns too. Look at this. I got browns. Light Fox Ford Gray. What the hell? These names are crazy. These are all Italian names. Fashion Gray. That looks like a beige to me.
What's the next one?
It is
I got to see the second shot though.
GT silver metallic.
Okay, that's the one. Now go to the second shot. Now go back to the regular silver, the cheap silver.
Oh, sure.
wanna
Like
see
you go
which-
back and forth, back and forth. Ready? Boom.
I kind of like that better.
Yeah, so do I.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we got our paint.
Got our paint. Now let's go to the wheels. I kind of like, here are the wheels that I would pick. I'd probably go with these. These are,
on it. Oh yeah, those are nice.
yeah, these are the GT, the 911 turbo design wheels. You could go with these. These are a little bit different. And then you go with these.
Those are aggressive.
These are like,
I like the
kind
other
of
ones.
thick. You like this one right here?
Back. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. We'll pick these. It's only $2,500 extra. Okay. Okay, now for the interior. And if I were picking this, I might go
Oh,
like this.
yeah.
Like
Silver tan. That's good.
so like I'm not a huge fan of mixing the cool colors, like cool color on the outside, silver, and then warm on the inside. But you could do this instead, which is gray instead of the tan. But like this almost looks like a black and white photo. You know, I like the creaminess and the warmness of this.
You know what? I think the gray you're going to feel better getting in. This is a little bit. Everybody has a black or a tan interior, right?
Mhm.
I think you're going to get into the gray and be like, "Yeah, this is mine."
What if
But
you did? Let me show you. There's like this is like a whorehouse Merlot red.
yeah.
I'm not a huge fan, but they also have this whole this gray right here where the entire thing is gray, including the,
yes,
the
yes,
top.
yes, yes. Let's look at other interior pictures. Go to picture 2.
Picture 2. I don't think there is a picture 2. Oh, here we go. Boom. Just the seats.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah. Whereas you have this one, really lightens up the interior.
Give me the gray left one. Nope. Up. The first gray we looked at.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, and then go to the other picture. That might be too much with the silver exterior.
Yeah, it's very monochromatic. But you know, what's wrong with that?
Go with your tan. The tan's fine.
Go with the tan.
Mhm.
Boom. Go with the tan, and then let's get into. Okay, so we have different kinds of seats here. I'm fine with the 14-way. We don't have to go with the super aggressive sport seats there. It's wasted money.
I just want to see what they look like. Because it might be a waste of money, but they might look cool.
Extra bolsters.
Yeah,
You want those? Yeah, let's get those.
they look. We're only at 89,000.
Yeah, we're only at 89,000. So we got.
Ooh.
So we have
You
these
want
heated
someone to
things
get in
here.
the back, and they don't have heated seats in the back.
No, but I think if you choose this premium package plus, you'll get a whole bunch of stuff.
I think you might lose the seats though.
You might. Let's see here.
It's gonna be like, oh wait,
Oh, let's add these super cool LED lights. And
yeah, accept.
yeah, accept. We got it. Boom.
Did you call your lawyer before accepting?
Yeah, had to like by accepting you agree to send all of your information to Porsche USA. Okay, so we've done the packages. Now we've got to go to the exterior options.
There's
Holy,
too
this
much.
Yeah, there's way too much. Yeah, too much. This is where it gets like absolutely tedious and laborious.
Let's do all right. Do you have a 360 rear view camera? Do you have a front camera? Do you have
No, it doesn't have any of that shit, dude. It doesn't have anything.
Do you have adaptive cruise control yet?
No, everything's extra.
Do you have blinkers?
Well, yeah, you can put
Legally.
the turn signals on, but you don't have fucking windshield wipers.
All right, go to interior packages.
Let's go. I guess we have to do that. This is the thing, is like they make you do this. Okay, so you can either get these are just exterior. We can skip that.
Oh, whoa. Exterior packaging, exterior color. Click on that. I need to see what that looks like.
Exterior package in the exterior color. Let me see here. It just adds a little bit of your body colored paint.
I know,
onto
but
the
if you
front.
click on it, the render will update and then we can see it change in real time. So let's
Ready?
watch. Oh,
So
that looks terrible. No. Take that off.
Okay, so it changed the bottom trim from black to body color.
It lost the aggressiveness.
Yep.
Okay, exterior.
Exterior. Now you can you can choose.
There's too much.
Yeah. The thing is that I'll tell you this. I'll show you this. I actually do like the blades in body color. Let me show you the difference. Watch this.
Oh, I like the black. Sure. It's not the worst thing.
You know?
If you like it, I like it.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
I'll do the blade in the body color. Let's see.
Ooh, window trim and high gloss. What is that?
That is
That's cool.
Window trim. That is basically that chrome strip that goes around the windows. It makes it black.
Ooh,
instead of chrome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We'll keep. That's a good one. And it's cheap too, right?
Door handle in high gloss black. What do you think? Maybe not.
Let's take a look. See. Door handle.
Mm-mm.
Why would you want to accentuate the door handles?
Mm-mm.
That's weird. Okay, let's continue on. Roof.
You need the roof rack.
But has the panoramic roof already. I don't need a roof rack.
Get the rails. Get the rails though. The rails are badass.
Nope, no rails.
Let me just see what they look like.
I can show you what they look like. Here they go. Boom. There are the rails.
That looks pretty sharp.
But if you don't need them. I'm not going to be ever putting any shit.
This is a great looking car.
So far, it's looking really good, right?
I think you need to go with the gray interior. Looking at it now on the outside, you need the gray interior.
Okay, we'll go back to that. Let's see.
Just do it now. We'll forget.
Ghost of Vita Gambino, Flamingo Blue highlighted comment. Nice station wagon. Does it come in a men's? Thank you. I mean, what do you want me to do? Get a 911 with no cup holders and no all-wheel drive, and I can't, and summer tires. What the fuck?
This thing's badass. I don't know what these guys are talking about.
And then we've got Eddie Mao, who is now a new member. Thank you, Eddie. Eddie, by the way, just got rid of a Porsche.
Damn.
One of 9 cars in the Mao household is now gone and replaced.
I see all these people talking shit about the Macan. I'm guessing that.
And these are people. These are people that have. These are people that have Camrys, and they're complaining about what we're doing here.
So I know they would say like, "Oh, you got to get the Cayenne, right? The bigger one." I think this is a better looking car. Forget about size. Forget about the engine. I think these look better. The Cayenne looks like a soccer mom vehicle. It does. It's too big.
Too big. Way too big.
All right, let's go back to this gray interior really quick.
Let's go back to the gray interior real quick. We'll zoom all the way up to the top here.
It'll take 2 seconds.
Take 2 seconds to get to the interior colors, and we'll go back.
Yep.
And we'll choose the gray.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
All right.
Okay.
We're good.
Get rid of these. Close these packages. Close the exterior up. Now, time for the interior. Okay. There's a whole bunch of different ones with deviated stitching,
We don't need
different
any of that.
interior trim.
Oh, we can pick our trim though. Let's pick our trim. So they got chestnut, dark walnut.
I don't want. Yeah, here's how about brushed aluminum. Let's see if there's a picture. So that makes this section right here. brushed aluminum. Let me uncheck it. You can see what it looks like. It's piano black now.
Mm-hmm. What about leather? If you go down, there's leather.
I would love leather. Yeah. Interior trim and leather, 1,700. And we can make that trim in the same gray, or we can do a different color.
Let's
We
try
can do
the
a
same
darker
gray
gray.
first. Let's try the same
Same-
gray first.
Same gray.
Ah,
Well, it doesn't look the same, but that's a pebble gray leather.
hmm.
Let me see. This is a agate gray. I think they look the same.
I can't tell the difference. They must be out of
Nope.
pebble gray.
Yep, I think of the site. Uncheck it and check it again. See what happens. Pebble gray. Okay, well, I'll take it. Why not?
Do you
Let's
like
just-
that more than the aluminum?
Yes. Do I like it more than the aluminum? Well, the aluminum's free, so let's go back to the aluminum. Let's keep the costs under control. Boom. Okay.
Ah, that looks kind of gay.
All right, so let's get rid of it. We could do carbon fiber. That's an extra 1,000. Let's see if carbon. Ooh, carbon fiber just looks like shiny plastic.
It does.
Let's see. We got some wood. Oh, this looks good. Anthracite chestnut.
All right, cool.
Okay. Or you could do the exterior color on the inside.
It's going to be the exact same color.
Look at that. You're bringing the outside of the car on the inside. I don't like that because like Mini Cooper does that, right? Like they'll bring the outside color into the inside. All right, let's see. This is why the configurator takes too much time. Let's get rid of this. It's taking too much time. I'm just going to choose one just for the sake of choosing one. I'll just choose this chestnut, and we'll be done with it. Okay.
All right.
All right. Let's move on. I'm not going to choose seat belts and design. I'm not going to choose steering wheel. I got to choose a steering wheel now.
Do you want a
Seriously?
cool steering wheel or do you want a lame ass steering wheel? That's what they're saying. Oh, do you want a heated steering wheel? That's
Oh,
next-
do you actually want heated steering wheel?
Yeah, you need that.
Okay, heated steering wheel. Boom. Other interior selections here.
Well, with dark walnut.
Do I want air vents?
Wait, what?
Let's see. Roof lining in the race text. That's like that Alcantara material.
No.
No?
You
Skip it.
need that. Door sill.
Doors. We got to move. We got to keep moving. We got to keep moving.
Eddie Matt has a
Performance.
good point. Red seat belts is a must. It's going to match the brakes. I'm serious. You need a little pop. It's not going to be that expensive. Go to red seat belts. Go back up.
I'm not going back up. I just look how many options here. Like how to in the handling. Oh, air suspension 1,400. You got to click that. Okay. Boom.
Mhm. Compass. Do you need a compass?
Fuck
No,
no,
you don't
I don't
need
want a compass.
compass.
Torque vectoring steering. Torque vectoring. Fucking. That's 1,500.
What the fuck does that even mean?
That means when you push on the gas, it sends torque to the outside wheel
Oh,
to help you go around the
I don't-
corner faster.
I don't think you need that. You know how to drive.
Okay. No, I don't, but that's another issue. Sport tailpipes in black or in silver. That's an extra 1,000.
They already look good. They look exactly the same as what you
They're
already
fucking
have.
crazy. These guys are fucking crazy.
Leave the brakes alone.
Interior.
Assistance.
Okay, assistance. Now you got to pay for safety systems. Surround view
view.
camera.
Yeah, you
1,200.
need that.
Boom. Yep.
Lane assist, you got that. Lane keep. Jesus Christ.
Lane keeping with traffic jam assist. That
I
means,
mean,
yeah, I got to
sure.
choose that. Yep. Okay. Interior comfort. Oh, we want comfort?
ionizer? I don't even know what that is.
That's like for the air, like to deionize the air. Let's see what else do they got here. Driver memory. They want you to charge. They want to charge me for memory seats.
No, it's free.
Okay,
But watch
driver
what
memory.
happens. It's gonna take something away. Ooh, see all this fucking shit that you picked. Hit cancel.
Cancel, quick.
That's bullshit. You picked these fancy seats. You picked all this shit. Would you like your seats to remember where they are? I do. Okay, you can't.
Audio and communication. I think this is the last one here. Oh, do we want Bose for 1,000 or Burmeister for an extra 6,000?
I think Bose is just fine.
Yep, so do I. But I'm going to go with Burmeister
Oh,
because I fucking love great audio. Okay. I got to be careful if I hit the summary. Hold on. I'm going to share a different
vehicle
tab.
accessories.
Hold on. Just hold on 1 second. I got to choose a different. I got to choose the summary because it might say like your dealer is like, okay, I'll go back to this. Boom. All right. So it's 104,000. That's not bad.
No, it's cheaper than the stupid ugly ass M4 or whatever we were looking at, right?
Look at all these.
Before doing anything.
24,000 in options.
Every single one was a necessity.
Absolutely, it was. And we had to get rid of some things.
Let's go back up. I want to see more pictures.
Let's see.
Oh, if you scroll all the way up.
Scroll all the way up. Okay. Oh, here we go.
Pictures.
Yeah, so here we got it. We got it, baby.
Full screen that bitch.
Yeah. There we go. So here's the front quarter. Here's the profile. This is good. Good looking car.
I think
Yeah.
so.
This looks like a 911 with a little bit of storage. Right?
This is great.
This is great. Guys, what do you think? Should we pull the trigger on a Porsche Macan S?
Do it.
Let's do it. All right. It's a good Friday night, good Halloween show.
Yep.
All right. Guys. Hey, Endless Time says this is a woman's car. Thank you, Endless Time. Not to be confused with No Endless Time. Oh, look at this. At the Atlanta Experience Center delivery option. I can bunk with Diego.
There you go.
Did you know that they have that as an option, like an extra $1,000 that you come to the Porsche Experience Center and pick up the car there?
And then you have to drive it like
And then you
how
have to
many
drive it
thousands
on.
miles up and
Yeah.
get rock chips on your windows and all that.
Yep. Exactly. Let's do this. Let's say goodnight. We'll drop a link in the chat. If you want to drop on a private VIP after show, we might hang out for 5 minutes. We might hang out for 5 hours. You never know. Remember in the old days, Diego, we would hang out on the after show for like 2-3 hours.
That's before we realized you could just do a WhatsApp call. Yeah.
I forgot about that. We used to do that like on after every show. We'd be on for like 3 hours.
No. And then you would like, hold on, I'm gonna join on my phone, and then your phone would turn into like liquid lava.
Good.
Good.
All right, guys. Peace out. Thank you, Diego M. Thanks everybody in the chat. Appreciate everybody out there. We will catch you on the next one. Don't forget, Watch News Sunday every Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern, right here on the Original OC channel. Your home for the best Sunday morning talk. Good night. Peace.